Hello, hello, hello. On my way to work, the sun is out. It's summertime, so the sun is out as expected. Well, I would call this the aftermath of the Manchester derby. We all know how it ended. For those that don't know how it ended, 3-0 masterclass. 3-0 masterclass, like I said on my way to work. 3-0 masterclass from City, a second half show from Haaland. It was the Haaland and Foden show, just like it used to be in the derby, right? So I've been thinking, like I said, it's the aftermath. City was there for the taking. There's no doubt about that. I will not talk about other clubs. Just like our Liverpool was there for the taking, and Arsenal did not capitalize on that. Yeah, things happen in football. But I want to talk about Manchester United fans. Like, if you have time, please watch how I think about Manchester United, the demise and downfall of Manchester United. The video, it's up there, loaded. So United lose, right? And as usual, when United lose, how it is for those that are active on social media. You will know how it goes. It will be flooded with banter from the opposing fans, the fans themselves as well. So, just to recap, Erik ten Hag came, right? The United fans thought he was going to play the Ajax way, and I'm sure he wanted to. I'm sure he wanted to play his way. Came, he saw he didn't have the players, and what? He played to what the fans are used, the fans and what the players are used to. 4-2-3-1. It didn't go well. Yes, they won trophies, but the football wasn't exciting to watch. He just about survived 2 seasons based on his trophy cabinet. The third season, it all went downhill, and they got the current manager, Ruben Amorim, right? Amorim comes in. He says he's going to stick to his guns. He's not going to change. I remember the interview. He said, "We have had so many managers. We have changed tactics, and nothing has changed," which is very true. It's been 12 years. If my math is well, yes, 2013. It's been 12 years since Ferguson left. And there have been various managers with different ways to play, different formations, different tactics. And nothing has changed, which is a fact. So he sticks to his 4-3-4-2-1. That's what he's good at Sporting. His first signing was Doug in the January, because he came halfway through the season after Ten Hag was sacked. He gets Doug in January. United finished 15th, lose to Spurs through an Onana mistake, and also the lack of intensity from the players, which has been a problem since Ferguson left and the big guys that were with Ferguson. But you know what United fans do? They don't look at that. For them, it's okay. The players are good. What you know how toxic Manchester United fans are. So they leave it like that. But the intensity has gone for the past 12 years, from the players, for everything. Like I said, for analysis on the video on the downgrade of Manchester United, that's where I dig deep on what I think the problem is. So he comes 3-4-1. The season ends. The season starts, right? He's got a game against Arsenal. the bridesmaid, Arsenal. He loses 1-0 to a goalkeeping error. Great performance. Let's not take away that. Great performance. They lose 1-0 to a goalkeeper error. Like I said, football is played on paper, but on paper the stats are saying a lot that United are doing well. Right. They face Fulham, expected to win, I think, which made sense as well. But the problem is, United fans think Rome was built in one day. Yes, it's an expected victory. Same as like City was expected to win against Brighton. But anyway, we are not talking about other teams. We are focusing on United. The draw against Fulham, they play Burnley, and on that draw as well, Bruno missed a penalty, which could have taken them 1-0, lead of 1-0. Bruno misses a penalty. Burma misses a sitter. So does Cunha as well. But you know what? Let's not talk about it. We don't talk about those things, they don't matter to the fans, right? Draw against Fulham. The fans go ballistic as usual. Cool. They win against Burnley. Then into the international match. Then into yesterday's match. Right? So they have 4 points. They play City. They had 3 points. Right? They lose to City. Which in the end, it's a well-drilled team. I know people will be like, yeah, but they were there for the taking. Yes, they were there for the taking. But this is Manchester City. Well-drilled. Less changes in the team. They still have the experience of Bernardo Silva, Erling Haaland, Phil Foden. Like, the core is still there at City. But again, it doesn't matter. Because what? They've lost to Brighton and Spurs. Of which you can't count Spurs, because Spurs always give City a run for their money. We all know Spurs and City. Spurs always get City to the sword. But it doesn't matter to the fans. They lose with Rio Ferdinand asking, what have I seen? Like, dude, this has been going for the past 12 years. The team has declined for the past 12. It's been 12 years full of pathetic running from the board, pathetic from the players. Yes, it's easy, obviously, to blame the manager and all, especially when he's stubborn and you want to change formation. But we have seen managers change formation. Like what Amorim said, we have seen managers change formation and it still hasn't worked. After 12 years, this has been the first summer Manchester United have managed to clear deadwood. It took them 12 years to clear deadwood. 12 years to clear unnecessary players. And they've finally done it. I'm sorry about the noise, like I said. I'm on my way to work. And they've finally done it for the first time. And there are still players left that needs to go. The likes of Luke Shaw as well, who was criminal. Some signings that also need to be gone. Oh no, the fans rave about Kobbie Mainoo. Yes, he's a talent, but come on. Let's be honest with each other. If you change to what the fans now want, 4-3-3, right? And they play Kobbie, who they want to play. To be Kobbie, Bruno, who's going to play the other midfield position? There's no one. And yet the fans want that to play. Cunha isn't a winger, so he can't play in the 4-3-3 formation as well. Like, these are things that the fans don't really think about. They just talk without putting much analysis into what they're saying. But anyway, that's why this channel is here, to help each other. You play there's no one to play on the other wing, and Cunha has to start. He's a summer signing. He has to start by all choice. Are you going to put Cunha on the left wing just to make your formation work? Is it also not the problem? Right now we're saying he's playing players out of position. So if you play 4-3-3, there's going to be a player out of position as well. 3-5-2, you don't have a second striker. Are you going to put Mbeumo up front? He's not a striker. Are you going to bench Mbeumo to put Zirkzee and Shesko up front? Like I said, sometimes fans just mumble without really thinking what they're saying. We have 3.5 tens, or less, actually 4.5. Mount, Bruno, Mbeumo. If Mbeumo can say it's a winger. Mbeumo and Cunha 4. Ahmad is the half. So my analysis is for the United fans: be patient. Listen, Ferguson did not start well, and I'm not comparing Amorim to Ferguson, but they talk about rebuild, but they really don't want the rebuild. Be patient with the board and everyone. Let the dead wood keep getting cleared. Like dead wood has to go. Another summer. I personally, if I was the board, I'd give him another summer. Clear the players he doesn't want. Get the midfield. We all know they need a midfielder. Get a midfielder, right? And see, second season, and see, it's like second full season. And if it doesn't go well on his second, okay, if I can say it full, second season up to December, if it doesn't go well, then you sack him. Sacking a manager right now won't make any difference. Like I said, there are so many problems at Manchester United than you would know. Sacking a manager right now won't work. I'm out of here. Peace.